Okay, welcome to today's master class. We're happy you're with us today. We have two wonderful violinists to perform for us, Imai and Chloe Hyun, and they are both students of Kimberly Fisher. So we have a real wonderful program for you today. I want to introduce our guest artist. Some of you already know him, as he's been with us at Music Prep for a number of years. Some of you may have been coached by him. Some of you have studied individually with him. And we don't have him coaching this year because his professional career in the area has, shall we say, exploded, which is always a good thing for musicians, but it's always a tough thing for us. So we were able to bring him back today to work for you and to show you some things and guide our students. So I just have to tell a little story because I always have to tell a little story. So about 12 years ago, I went to a conference of colleagues, and I had a new colleague here in town, Miss Helen Eaton, who is the director at the Settlement Music School. And we're all part of a national organization of schools like this. And I was talking to a colleague in New York who used to be in Chicago, and we were just talking about things, and she said, "Oh, my gosh, you have to find Guillaume Combet and get him to teach for you, because he was the best violin teacher in Chicago, and now he's in Philadelphia." So, fortunately for us, Guillaume Combet came and joined our faculty and has influenced students for probably about the last 10 years, I think. And so we're very happy he's with us. He is the professor of violin at the University of Delaware. He served as concertmaster of the Civic Orchestra of Chicago, a number of major chamber ensembles, and he brings with us both expertise from France and from the U.S., and we're very happy to welcome him here. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Combet. Our first performer today will be Imai. She's going to play the Ponce Estrellita. I said it right? Okay, good. And also she has for us the Beret from the Bach E minor partita. What?
E major.
E major. Okay. Plus, we just got to add another sharp, right? Okay. Thank you.
I'm another version with another key. So I realized I have one that probably simplified, but it's, they are the same level. I love what you did. It's very tasteful, it's very romantic, it's beautiful. I don't have, much to add in terms of, technique. Everything like this is remarkable, intonation, etc. Maybe the tempo also is good. The style reminded me of IFES at the time, in the 1950s, this old fashion of playing. It's excellent. Maybe we could try to work a little bit on a bit more contrast. You did it, I was pleased to get it toward the end, but maybe from the beginning, straight from the beginning, if you notice, there is a little, there's a writing with a diminuendo here. Can you do something special with this? A little bit of a velvety tone. Right now you have a very luxurious, warm, strong vibrato, but maybe we could reserve a special moment in this version. So a little diminuendo, with a little bit of time taken, just to give us a little bit of a break in the sound. It's just chocolate, chocolate, chocolate all the time. It's so beautiful. It's good, but maybe give me some break. Do you want to try again from the top? Thank you. Maybe I suggest also to start vibrating before you even play. Start vibrating instead of and then vibrating afterward. Prepare your left hand, start vibrating, and right away you get that immediate sound, immediate projection and excitement. Let's try again with that in mind. Prepare your left hand, vibrate ahead of time. Breathe. One other thing I want to add is string crossing, or maybe also adding, you see there is a string crossing right from the beginning. You look at your bowing, as your fingerings. So you start in third position. That string crossing, there's kind of a gap in accentuation. It's involunteer, but once you're aware of it, you're going to correct it. And you try to make that line as smooth as possible, as long as possible. So just be careful on your return. And notice a little bit of abrupt accentuation. So make sure you really, as smooth as you can, turn your bow back and make the string crossing as smooth as you can. Okay. So it's right. Yeah. Try to blend it. Almost a little bit of a double stop happening, where you we don't want to hear, oh, she's on this string, oh, she's on this string, oh, she's on A string. We'll try to make it smoother than that.
Okay.
Okay? Try again. Try again. There's a gap. Can you slow down the bow and connect the F sharp from the E to the F sharp, okay?
Okay.
Once more, please. Yeah, it's still accentuated. So let's try just show me this both, this measure right there. E sharp, F sharp. I hear an accentuation. Is it possible to try to blend in better? Slow down the bow when it returns. Yeah, very nice. The trick is to make it a slightly crescendo, I think, to help you on the E you have on the first, and then if the sound blends better for the next note.
Okay.
Can you try that? Slow down the bow. So you're thinking, do you want to accentuate every note? No, I think, let's try to make it gentler.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Could you do that again from the top? That in mind. You realize it now a little bit. Also, the breathing, the starts. You start really much at the far at the tip. I don't know. Do you think it's necessary? Do you have to really prepare yourself so far? Yeah, it's a small. It's not. Is it? No, huh? So maybe this is something else like your lungs, the amount of air you're going to use. So be careful about bow distribution.
Okay.
How you manage the bow.
Okay.
Try again. What are you feeling?
I want it to be a little more warm than the first one.
Actually warmer, you want?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we have in terms of dynamic? We have piano, no?
Yeah.
And then at the beginning we have mezzo forte. Do you want it warmer? That means what, more sound, broader, bigger?
No, like
Even
more
though
tender and gentle.
gentle, more tender, more ethereal maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a time to use a little bit less pressure, a bit more flow in the bow.
Okay.
Exactly. But you have this thick, beautiful gorgeous. Maybe here we can get closer to the finger bow and give us a little another color.
Okay.
And maybe the intensity of. The left hand is fantastic, but we could relax a little bit also that left hand, because we're relaxing the right hand. We could relax a little bit more the left hand as well to keep this more tender, as you said, more ethereal feel.
Okay.
Okay. Can we just do from a couple of bars from here? well. And that's the idea. We need to project. We need to really bring out the sound all the way far to the last seat in that auditorium or concert hall. But sometimes I think it's nice to invite people to come, to you, and so this color, this sudden change of sound, force people to pay more attention and force them to listen. Don't give them everything all the time. Give them also some work to do and just be a little bit more intimate with you.
Okay.
So this it's important to hear about this color.
Okay.
And it's part of our we have a lot of power with sound, control sound with the instrument, and just play around with this a lot.
Okay.
So maybe one thing is that you're giving it a little bit away too soon in my test. I think you should probably stay strong all the way to the end, and then do a subito piano there. You cannot already make a minuetto. So we're expecting something, in that color coming up. If you were saying, and then suddenly another change, a sudden change, So people are startled. Wow. Okay? Can we just experiment? Always experiment. Try the same spot. From there, there's a lot of sound all the way through, and then sudden piano. Okay? Sometimes, does a little bit systematically the same thing, which is not vibrating and give a sudden burst of vibrato. You kind of have to also figure out many type of vibratos, to enhance the phrase, to make a different color, play around and experiment something. Maybe a vibrato that's not necessarily all the time fast. It will give the audience another opportunity to, another imagination, another feel about that piece. Can we do? Are you playing the right notes here? First notes. We have C sharp, A sharp. Is what it is. It's a double sharp, yeah. And then we have double sharp here too.
It's the natural.
Okay, so I see a cross and then it's below it is a natural. It looks like a double sharp. Is it right?
No, that is just the marking.
Or like marking?
Just like how I shift. So.
Oh,
there's a natural under
I see now. Okay, great. Okay. Good. All right, let's do. Let's keep going. How much time do we have? Just.
I think it's all about.
We have 10 more minutes now.
Yeah.
About 10 more minutes.
10,
Okay.
yes.
So just another couple of minutes, and then we go to bar. Can we continue from where we stopped? So from there. Thank you. You felt very intense still. You know, and maybe it's the moment where you could relax a little bit your tone and then your vibrato as well. You did not have that before, no. The first time there is no diminuendo. This time there is a diminuendo. So if you be careful of reading the part, and if everything is correct, original, then we should do something about it. You know, go a little bit more. Let go a little bit. Let go. Sorry, one more time. Can we do from there? Something particular about your tone, your sound around that, so it comes out more than having a constantly beautiful, gorgeous tone and rich. And then you need to get something. You did it beautifully the first time, so I think there's no problem. The sotto voce here, or molto dolce, that worked beautifully. You're doing this on the E string.
On the E string
And then you switch to the E string. Excellent. It's fantastic. I really love your playing. You totally have the right. Can we do some more back? Thank you. Great. All right. So, I mean, Bach doesn't have, originally no dynamics are written, so you can pretty much do what you feel like, and it makes all sense what you're doing. I really like it very much. I think let me hear it again. I think there is something again about accentuation that just feels a little bit off context. Can you just start over from the top, please? This one, right there. Huh? A little bit. Could you control that a little bit better? I mean, everything else is so well controlled, so manipulated in the right way, and then suddenly I feel like it could sound better, that passage, these two measures. Huh? Do you do this on purpose, or do you?
No.
No? Okay, try to control a little bit that passage from can we start from there? The second half? Yeah. Maybe saving the bow. It's an awkward bowing. It's difficult. It's easy to do an accentuation on these bows. Maybe I don't know if we were changing a little bit the pattern, that will help it. But let's follow that pattern. Do it again. Right on that measure. Just save a little bit more. Save a little bit more your bow. Don't spend too much bow at the time. Yeah, da-da-dee-da-dee. I don't know. If we were, do you want to experiment? Always experiment. A down bow instead of an up bow. And an up bow for the next time. Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Yeah. It's smoother for me, it doesn't have that sudden accentuation. Okay, great. But you still also can grow the line as well. Make what you want to do, shape the line as well, without having this awkward accentuation happening, because it's a complicated bow technical issue. All right, fantastic. I love it.
Is Chloe Hyun. Chloe is also a student of Kimberly Fisher, and Chloe will be playing the first movement of the Sanson violin concerto.
so sorry to interrupt you. I think there's so many things I can work on right now. Is that okay? Bravo. Beautiful. Can I bring my music, please? Do you have your music? Or, okay, good. Bravo, bravo, bravo. On fait un petit piece, hein? You like this piece?
I do.
Yeah. How long have you been working on it?
For a long time. I performed it with the orchestra last year, and then I brought it back for audition.
Excellent. So you really you have it on the yeah. You own it, as we say. It's great. What the opening represents to you?
I think it's just very grand and steady.
Mm-hmm.
And
And steady, okay.
It kind of like gives a foundation for the rest of
Right.
the page.
Okay, okay. So what do we have? We have an equal non-trumpo, appassionato. Huh? Appassionato, passion, you know. Is that steady? Is that something, is that sentimental expression that's steady?
Maybe not.
I don't know. For me, it's just like fire a little bit, and it's like you never know what's going to happen because of fashion. I think you can afford to be a little more wide, a little more, assertive in your playing. It's really a strong opening, and you said you play with orchestra. As we say, an orchestra is a big piece of sound right behind you, and you need to carry out and to produce quite a heavy sound to be heard. Can we try to give me a little bit more, fire into this opening? Okay. Resistance. It feels like you're very close to the wood. So, really dig in, even more than that. Support the sound all the way. In general, what I hear so far is a little bit of let go when you get toward the tip, and then the phrase is being cut, or it doesn't really have the continuity. Also, we have accentuation on this corner. I want them out. I want this accentuation. Like this, more character, more power. One more time, please. Like that. Take more risk. Just it's too cautious. More, passionato, really tear apart the sound. Take some risk. Let's try it. Even if you miss it, I missed it, it's okay. We're here again to experiment, to try things. We want to. It's not about playing the notes. It's about being expressive and send a message. Okay, try again. Good, it's getting there. Do we have a diminuendo? Not yet. All the way to the C. And then the diminuendo, you temper a little bit, but not too much. And then you start again. One more time, please. you have to just practice it in that way. Take the risk, and eventually your left hand will automatically get there. Don't apprehend things. Just think a little bit further. Have your instead of thinking I'm going to play exactly in tune, I'm going to try to be careful. Really, I'm more musical approach to it. Think a lot, inside. And don't worry, when we see you're gonna have to experiment. I think. Can we try this? Can we try that big sheet one more time? Da di da. Yeah. So you kind of let go of yourself. Try hold the sound on the way, and the return has to be constant. A little bit more boost, from the second finger. Quicker left. Be cautious. You still don't want to. Don't go. Just throw it. Throw that left hand. Oh yeah, it's getting there. It's getting more intense. When you get to that note, and using your ears, you carefully dig in. Don't let the left hand being weak. I see that it's a little bit too light. You get to the note, you find the note, and then you dig in. Okay? Try again. Oh, yes, that was good. Terrific. It has more guts. It's more, exciting for us to just sit down and do nothing. This is like spectacle. It's better. One more time, and then keep going with the accentuation. Try to shape it. Find a little bit of freedom. A little bit more of this. Go for that. And then the second time, a little bit more. It's the next level. The third level. So give enough room for that second statement, so it grows. So you have to be very strategy oriented with the way you manage your sound. Okay? So, can we do please from the... Is that okay? Just noticing your bow has a tendency when you get to the tip to crook towards the finger. So your intentions are great, but then the production of sound is not. You follow through that sound. It's not going really where it should go. You have to give an extra boost. I use always my eyes. I think Hyfes was used to say, watch the road. Be careful. Watch where your bow is located, and especially at the bow. I mean, we all do it. You have to, remind ourselves to keep the bow strong and straight toward all the way. Can we do one more time? The second half. Yeah, that was great. That was excellent. One more time. think your teacher wrote it down. Stay in position because this is a tough shift. It's risky, but not in a good way. I think this is needs safety here. So just go across. Yeah. What I noticed is that with the point of contact, you do place it properly, but you don't really keep the right amount of pressure throughout. The sound can get a little bit fizzy sounding. There's, I don't know, a metallic you can add a little bit more gravity to it, more weight.
Okay.
It feels a little bit suspended, although that, a little bit more weight. Can we start again? Pick up to 41. From here. Vibrate ahead, prepare your left hand. That passage, I want to say something. I think it's more interesting. The E flat, the second beat, is more, needs a bit more power, more juice to it.
Okay.
You do the opposite. I will do more on the E flat twice. It's more dissonant. Okay? Can we start, please, pick up to 49? So your left hand is running beautifully, but again, the bow, is quite crooked. You kind of have to practice it slow and observe, face. That's what it takes really to project and be soloistic, with the sound. A little bit like this. This is good for some, chamber music, but not, this is like mini right there. You need to carry out the sound. So can you show me this? Da-di-da-da-di-da. Let's do it slow, one time. Ba-di-da-da-di-da-da-di. And then observe with your eyes where your point of contact is. Yeah, you're working a lot on your left hand. I'm really trying to focus on your right. Not necessarily, you don't need to have a left hand.
Okay.
Let's exaggerate and make a sound, sizzling a little bit more. Yeah, good, but you more the scale goes down, more you go towards the finger chord. It's actually the opposite. It should grow, it should get fattier. Alright, that was good. You had a good tone here. Can you try again for me? Yeah, that's what it takes, yeah. So let's try a bit faster. Da-di-da-da, with that control. Focus on right hand. Yeah. Now, is it articulated détaché? No. Yeah, we need to use a bow arm, so it's kind of sweeping this way, the dust under the table. But everything is connected, if you're not loose in the knuckles and the rest, it's not going to work, that thing. So everything is connected. but yeah, we use a broader. It feels like you're doing on purpose a little bit more marcato than it's desired to. Just plain détaché. I don't see anything specific in terms of. No, that's added. You know, I cannot remember this being marcato. Yeah. One more time, fast, close to the tempo, with the focus on the bow. Continue, da 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 da, same thing, straight bow, close, parallel to your bridge, and da 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 da, faster, but. Yeah, you're giving up, in the middle of it, the bow, whoops. Right, and go all the way, all the way to that front. You have your two bows. Finish it. All the way to the front. You're not using that bow.
Yes.
Okay, so you're circulating. Okay. I see. All right, one more time. Yeah, very good. It's interesting going. Yeah, avoid the little accents. Okay, good. I want us to go to the next part. Thanks. All right. Could you please? Part is not here yet. It's coming when we have a kitchen. It's still tormented. It's still diminished chord. It's still even if it says tranquillo, it's not. It's still reminiscence of the opening, the stormy opening, the passionato. There's still some rest of it, some remnants of that. So yeah, be dramatic at the opening part, all the way here. And then I think the Deutsche Expressivo is a little bit more happy there. Okay, try again from. In a crescendo, you have to change your point of contact. Nothing happens. Yeah, you have to get brighter. Okay. Another way of it. I'm sorry, but I'm not criticizing that. You're just observing. Can we do the moment of like, oh, you open the box? It's like, wow, what is this? It's a treasure that I discovered. Okay. Could we do a moment for the hour moment? Magical moment. Let's speak. Sorry, count still. And intentions are great. I like that schmaltzy little. Just an advice. Just do this type of shift. Deserve to have a little bit more flesh, or a little bit more power, a little bit more weight in the finger, and the effect will come. Okay. So. Like it's suddenly the sky is blue, it's sunny, the storm is gone. We passed that difficult passage, and now, so enjoy this. You don't show it, sudden color, it's open, okay? It's not, suddenly I'm going to disappear again. Can we do this? I love this. This is totally correct. It grows from there, please. So yeah, what I suggested we can do a type of shift, Russian shift. That's kind of and then the second one will be French shift. Just to make it different. Can we actually do from the first one? That one, yeah. That's the beat.
Please join me once more in thanking Mr. Combet. All right, CGYM for this time will be a student recital, and we're looking forward to that. Everyone, get on to your ensembles and have a great rest of the week. We're getting ready for our concert. Practice.
Okay, good.